Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Persona 3 Reload, the massive Persona game made by P Studio. Yeah, welcome back. I've been wanting to stream this game because I'm looking to set my... Excuse me. Just woke up from a nap. Been wanting to stream this game because, yeah, I really want to get more progress, because obviously one episode a week is kind of slow going. But then the people that are watching the episodes, if they haven't watched the episodes yet, then they won't be caught up. So I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, doing only one episode a week kind of... Well, I definitely want to do more. If you're enjoying and want to support, you can do so by checking out the Patreon. Link is at the top of the description below. Huge thank you to my patrons. Mamoru Hayase, did you run 100 laps? Officer Kurosawa, come by the station. Interesting. Officer Kurosawa is actually voiced by Liam O'Brien. So I did call that because, yeah, it was his voice was so familiar. Who voices a ton of people in Fallout New Vegas. Hagakure Ramen Chagall Cafe. What did people do today? Let's take a look, and this is what I have to say. Spent time with Hiraga. That's the art guy, right? Spent time with Hayase. Spent time with Beeb. Spent time with the old couple. Used the shared computer. Interesting. Made use of Hagakure Ramen. Played at the arcade. Worked at B Blue 5. Drew a fortune. Worked at the movie theater. Made use of Wakatsu Kitchen. Made use of Chagall Cafe. I don't know. What should we do? We could actually do something, which is crazy. It's been a while since we've actually been able to do something in the daytime, I feel like. Your room rooftop town map. Let's go to Iwato Dai Station. Yeah, it's been a long time since I recorded this, so I'm going to have to get back into the swing of things for sure. Okay, Takoyaki shop. We've got the bookstore people. Yeah, this game already has a DLC, which is kind of crazy. DLC just came out featuring Aegis, or at least it's called Aegis Episode 1 or something. Check the Net Cafe, see if there's anything new here. I feel like we would get a message about it. Nothing new here. Yeah, we'll just run around town a little bit here just to make sure we're not missing any major thing. Haven't done anything with the shrine. If you're watching my Persona 4 Golden playthrough on the GV and Chill channel. Also not a lot of stuff to do with the shrine there. There was quests, though. You could take on certain quests, which was kind of cool. Let's go to Polonia Mall. Is Escapade open in the daytime? It's not open yet. Okay, because we got to check and see that one guy sells any new websites. But let's go to Officer Kurosawa, who has something for me, apparently. Now you're here. I've got something for you, so here you go. It's a token of gratitude the missing housewife left with us a short while ago. You rescued her, right? I won't ask questions, just take it. Got an emerald ×4. There's still more. They found that missing schoolboy the other day. I tried questioning, but his answers didn't make any sense. He said some kids saved him from an attack by a black thing. He left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. Got shift boost. Good to see you. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Let's sell all of our items. Sell items. Hothead shirt. This is for Junpei, isn't it? Or is it for anybody? I'm not sure. We'll come back and buy stuff later. See ya. I did it. Let's see if we can ask out Elizabeth. Can sense the power growing within you, stems from the bonds you've forged and nurtured since. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. Twilight Fragments times 3. Can still not foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you? Ask Elizabeth out. Terribly sorry, but afraid we'll have to wait for another day. She turned down my invitation. That's fine. Requestuses. Okay, in due time, we still need to visit the school, but we're still like on break, summer break, right? So I don't think we can. Create a persona with Torrent Shot, and then create Chariot Mithras, and then create a total amount of personas. Okay.
Very well then.
Goodbye. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. We'll have to run around and do everything if we attempt to do some combat. We were also doing Sumitsu, right? Even though no one's spending time with Sumitsu. Everyone's spending time with people that we haven't been spending time with. Shared computer. Yeah, we cannot go to the school, right? Port Island Station. Let's just check this real quick just to see if anything changed. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? Buff potato sprout, Amarunion sprout, glass vase, mini cactus, red pine, bonsai, rose bouquet. I don't think we need any of that. Okay, the cat's gone. I'm assuming we still can't go to these two areas. It's dark down there. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension fill the air. Okay, yeah, let's just spend time with Sumitsu. I feel like we spent time with him before, and it didn't advance our rank, so now it should.
Listen.
Hey, Vana-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Feels like we can grow closer thanks to Garulu. I don't think our bond will grow any closer, even if I spend more time with Sumitsu. Wait. Check social link. Oh. Yeah, it's rank. I was like, we didn't finish this, did we? Okay. Maybe we should go for the people that we're actually getting texts from. Let's try the old couple. It's been a while since we've hung out with them. Use bookstore bookworms. She saw. I don't think our bond will grow any closer. Lame. Alright, let's just do Sumitsu. I like finishing the ranks before moving on to other stuff. Okay, what's up, buddy? Yes. Spend time with Sumitsu. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on a culinary adventure. I know just the place. You're not gonna eat that? You mind if I have it? I can feel my bond with Sumitsu grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like a relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm. Okay, so we finished the last tank Arcana. Oh, hello. Yeah, what's with this kid? We can't even use this kid in the party, right? Like, he's just here? Hagakure Ramen Wakatsu Games. Alright, what do people do today? Spent time with Mutatsu. I'll be chilling on my bed. Played at the arcade, cooked with Yukari, slept in your bed. Hagakure Wakatsu, be blue, share computer, wild duck. Spent time with Sonata. Alright, I don't think this guy is going to be selling any new websites, but we'll go check just to make sure. This guy over here. I feel like he gives us a text when he does. Yeah, it's just weird people are still using the shared computer. We were able to finish that a long, long time ago. Okay, back to the town map. Let's go to the student dormitory. First floor lounge. Might be done cooking with Sonata. I think we're done with Yukari, right? Wait, where's Sonata? I guess he's just not here because we've already finished this, I'm assuming. Yeah, we might be done with these social situations too. I'm thinking about putting some food together. If you got some time in your hands, do you want to cook with me? Doesn't seem like Yukari will gain any more new skills even if I cook with her. Nope. Sorry. Been there, done that, Yukari. Alright, let's go hang out with Mutatsu. He's kind of our only option at this point. Hello. Oh, you! Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger. Man, we're not growing any stronger with anybody. Yeah, what a strange kid. I bet people say you're a pretty weird guy, huh? Well, that ain't a bad thing. I can feel my bond with Mutatsu grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like a relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. Decided to go back to the dorm. Back to the pit. Interesting, we have a dark hour interaction already.
Hi, how are you doing? I remembered a little more. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning. But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
Not really.
I see. Well, I guess if you're unhappy, you'd want it to be over quickly, huh? Otherwise, you might end up consumed by hatred for everything in this world. Well, enough of that for now. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
Pharos gives me a carefree smile. I sense a bond between Pharos and me. Rank up, level 5, death, mysterious boy.
Well then, good night.
Good night, weirdo. Thanks for hanging out. You know, we still got all this time off from school, so we're not going to be able to visit the school, it looks like.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Tartarus.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Coming.
Good morning. There's actually something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Maiko, Bunkichi, Nozomi Sumitsu, Rafflesia, Wakatsu, Aohige. Unknown sender request. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want it. Now the number of requests I have for you has increased. But be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours, forevermore, Elizabeth. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff to do today. Let's go get our plants first of all. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Got healthy tomato times 3, healthy tomato EX times 1. Should I plant something? Why, of course. Healthy tomato sprout or buff potato sprout. 12 days, 10 days. We'll just do buff potato, I guess. Looks like it'd be harvested on 8/20. Plant. I planted the buff potato sprout. Looks like I can harvest them from 8:20 onwards. Okay, what do people do today? Sumitsu, Maiko, old couple. Okay, so the only thing we have to do today is check Elizabeth's new requests, I believe.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? We'll try to ask her out real quick just to make sure about requests.
Are you accepting a request?
I'd like to see proof of a bond. Bring an item you can only receive when a social link has been maxed out.
You've already fulfilled the requirement.
Oh, it seems you've already completed this request. One moment, please, while I check. So this is proof of one of your bonds. Though it's made out of ordinary material, I can sense some sort of warmth from it. You have nurtured a beautiful bond, a precious, irreplaceable bond. Please take this as your reward. Got the space badge. I wish to become a straw millionaire. Bring what you get after bartering items. Have you ever heard of the story about the straw millionaire? It is the story of a man who becomes wealthy after continuously bartering one item for another. We'd like to see if such a feat is possible in reality. Thus, I have prepared this bandage wrap for you. Please use this bandage wrap as your first bargaining chip and trade it for something satisfactory. Yeah, I've always been fascinated by that concept. You start with like a pen. Like, there was a story way back when, like 2008 or something like that, where a guy traded up from a pen to a house. I've been really fascinated by that sort of thing. A straw millionaire. I'd like to try Algiru. Word has it the ultimate drink in your world is something called Algiru. However, the taste is described as super gross. How intriguing indeed. After all, if I'm to drink something I would like for it to taste good, therein lies my request. Would you please look for a delicious Algiru for me? And that's a thing in Persona 5. You can drink Algiru on Sundays to increase your stats. Look for the drink with my name. Bring a drink that shares a name with Elizabeth. I've come across a rumor I cannot dismiss. Apparently, my name is being used somewhere without my knowledge or consent. According to this rumor, the beverage is only available in an unpopular spot. Please conduct a thorough investigation of this beverage as it concerns my reputation. Attempt 100 shrine visits. Bring what you receive from praying at the shrine. Are you aware of a ritual called the 100 Shrine Visits that supposedly grants wishes? I would love to witness the miracle of the gods myself. However, I cannot abandon my duties here. So would you please visit the shrine on my behalf? As for my wish, 500 yen bills are extremely rare in your world. Yes, then I'd like to wish for one.
Await a report of success.
Bring what you receive from praying at the shrine. I'd like to try a home-cooked meal. Bring a food or drink you made together with someone at the door. Allegedly, something called a home-cooked meal, which possesses a special kind of flavor, exists in your world. Curious what it tastes like. Very much so. Could you bring me something with the flavor of this home-cooked meal? It could be either food or beverage. I have no preference. Well, then, I'll be looking forward to it. Haven't we made a ton of these? Why are we not able to turn that in? Bring me an Utenta Mitsuyo. Show Elizabeth an Utenta Mitsuyo. Perform King and I? Carry out the King and I fusion spell.
Of course.
The request is meant to draw out more of your power, the power of the wild card. In order to achieve that, you'll need to perform a special fusion, one involving the King of all Jack Frost, King Frost, and his darling subordinates. It is a rather daunting challenge, but I await your report of success.
I will await a report of success.
Create a persona that's level 38 or above. If a persona that's level 38 or higher in possession, report to Elizabeth. Retrieve the 5th old document number 5. Well, that is a lot of stuff. The only one that has a deadline is this one. Bring what you get after bartering items. Okay, so we'll have to find who to trade up with to get whatever she wants. Did you need anything else? Hand over your cooking. Oh, that's weird. Why would you not be able to just turn that in the request menu?
I've been waiting for you.
It appears you have what I believe to be a home-cooked meal. What would you like to give me? Chicken saute, Iron Athlete meal, Lux Night tea, Karume yaki nothing. I feel like the saute was early, so that probably might be good to give.
Oh my.
Oh, I believe it's the first time I've ever had this, yet this flavor tastes rather nostalgic. I see, so this is what a home-cooked meal is. I believe I now understand why people crave the taste of home cooking. Thank you very much for sharing this culinary delight. Please take this as your reward. Got the legendary cleaver. About requests. Okay.
Very well then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. Now, why does she have a thing
Good
above?
day.
Was there something I could help you with? Talk? As my master said, deepening your bonds will bolster the strength of your personas. I hope you enjoy a fulfilling life, one where you forge many meaningful relationships. Why do you have a... Oh, I'd like to see a mysterious potato. Bring a potato that you've grown. By the way, I've heard a rumor that a potato that raised with painstaking love and care will develop a mysterious power. I believe you can obtain the proper seeds to grow such potatoes from a shop that deals in plants. Would you please grow and nurture a potato to verify the authenticity of these claims? Don't we have a potato as well? Hand over the potato, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I sense an unusual power emanating from you. Do you perhaps have one of the potatoes that you have grown? Terukaja potato. What a truly bizarre potato. I could sense an unusual power radiating from it. I imagine it would make a rather appealing meal. Why are you giving me such a strange look?
Splendid.
In any case, the request is now completed. Please take this as your reward. Ergotite shard. Did you need anything else?
Very well then.
I think we're good. Okay, so now we got a whole bunch new quests. Those are honestly going to be tricky to keep up with. Yeah, I was going to say, I think one of the quests could be done over here. She said the shady area or something had a drink with her name on it. Damn it, that stings pretty bad. Just my friggin' luck, huh? The hell do you want? Can't you see I'm not really in the mood for talking right now? Wait, what do you got there? Bandages? Perfect timing. Can I have them? Give them to him. Thanks, man. Phew. Well, that should work for now. Feeling like I owe a punk like you doesn't sit right with me. You're a student, right? Guessing Gekukan. If you're from around here. Here, I'm not thanking you or nothing, but you can take this. Picked it up over at the station. Not like it's worth anything to me anyways. Got student handbook. Those assholes are just using us to gather info. They think we're some handy-dandy tool that'll give them the scoop anytime they ask. There's something wrong with those guys. Okay, it sounded like, yeah, there was a not popular area in town. I hear voices from below. Whoa, not bad. I bet this will be popular. Should I go downstairs and enter? Oh. Sorry, we're not open yet. Hey, aren't you still at high school? You're not supposed to be here. The bartender keeps staring at me. I wonder if it's because of my charm. You look like you've been around the block a time or two. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Can you try this new cocktail I whipped up? Oh, don't worry. There's no alcohol in it. It's my own little concoction for customers who can't drink alcohol. Hoping to expand our clientele, you see. Cheers. Guess I'll try the non-alcoholic cocktail, otherwise known as a mocktail. It's the perfect balance between sweet and sour. It has a refreshing flavor. So what do you think? Good, huh? Not bad. Right, I knew you'd like it. Tell you what, I'll give you a bottle of it on the house. I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Go back when you're legal and I'll let you try the good stuff. I obtained Queen Elizabeth. Okay. I was hoping they would show... they would show the interior, but seems like that place is just kind of there for flavor anyways. I guess we could turn in the
Good day.
drink one.
Here are my let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. I see. So this is the beverage that bears my name. It does indeed say Elizabeth on the label. There's a very lovely, very rich aroma. If I'm to be honest, it does make me feel a little prideful. I'll take some time to enjoy it later. Please take this as your reward. AS generic material. Okay. Nope.
Very well.
Alright, so now we gotta figure out where to trade the student handbook. That might be at the school. Interesting, this still says something. Maybe it's over here. Or maybe here, I mean. Do. Oh man, this is bad. Where did I drop my student handbook? Do you need something? I'm a little busy now. Hey, wait, that handbook you're holding. Can I see that student handbook? I was just looking for mine. This might be it. It is mine. Phew, thanks, you saved me. Oh yeah, as a thank you, here, take this. Irresistible catnip. I got this for free when I was shopping at Aohige Pharmacy, but I don't own a cat. Anyway, if you have no use for it, just give it to one of the cats at the strip mall. Okay. They also said something at the plant store was a thing, right? And if you're with me...
Take your time.
Wasn't there something we needed here? Soul spinach, Amrunion, buff potato, glass vase, mini cactus, red pine. I don't think so. Maybe he was just talking about planting stuff in general. Okay, looks like we go to the strip mall now. I tried putting on cat ears, but the cat still won't even look at me. Maybe if I had a cat toy, but I don't think I have enough to buy one. Oh, is that a cat toy? Do you have a pet cat? Nope, you can have this. I can't, thanks. I should give you something in exchange. Oh, I know. You can have this cat ear headband. I don't need it anymore. Here you go. Got cat ear headband. Maybe Elizabeth would like this headband. I should try showing it to her. Well, that was a very fast quest, if this is the end of it. About requests.
Let's hear the
It
results.
seems you've completed a request. 1 moment, please, while I check. Oh my, what is this delightful item? I cannot resist the urge to put it on. Well, here goes nothing. Meow. I can see wearing this will transform you to a cat in the blink of an eye. Thank you for this lovely gift. Now I too could be a straw millionaire. Please take this as your reward. Got 20 turquoise. Okay, cool. So we got all the time limit ones done. Did you need anything else? How would we get Algiru? I don't know. We'll have to clean up a lot of these quests. But for now, let's talk to Mr. Sumitsu. Oh, Asukin, I've been waiting for you. I can hear my stomach waiting in agony. Feel as if we can grow closer thanks to Gurulu. Might grow closer soon. Let's do it. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. First, I have some excellent news to share. Then afterwards, well, I know just the place.
Hey! I did it! I finally met my quota. I found someone else to welcome into our vlog. No! Speak of the devil. Oh, wow. Are you interested in joining too? Finally, paradise is smiling back at me. Yes, yes!
You're gonna scam them too? Just knock it off. What do we say here? You're gonna scam them too?
Scam? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to save these people. They've suffered in this world just like me. Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through. Fine. If you're gonna try and stop me, then you and I are through!
What is this? Rank 8 Moon Reverse?
Don't follow me around anymore! Only true believers are allowed into paradise!
That new recruit seemed familiar. I'm worried about Sumitsu. I better follow him.
Huh? What is this? Is this an emergency? A serious emergency?
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that. Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it? Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
You mean this was all a trick?
Oh, yeah. You've been duped, kid. But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, you might be able to press charges.
Ah! Am I gonna die? But if I die here, I'll be reborn. and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What? What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through. I'm freaking out! I don't want them to hurt me!
Sumitsu really trusts me with all of his heart? I feel like a relationship is stronger. That's so weird. I'm assuming that just happens no matter what you do, because we didn't really have that many options when we could talk to him. Rank 9, the moon!
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere. Screw this, I gotta get to work.
I've had just about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
You're so wonderful. You have such a kind soul.
I took Sumitsu home and went back to the dorm. I wonder how that one will end. It seems like the ending. But alas, it was not.
We received a new mission.
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh? Koro-chan! Are your wounds healed up? Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru is going to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want? He says, I'm returning the favor. Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
Welcome to the team.
All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Summer... Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
You serious? First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
No way!
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on! I want to hear it. It sucks. Don't you think?
I don't mind.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
At any rate, we've gained a new ally, Koromaru. He is a loyal companion who will fight valiantly for his master. As the team leader, I must properly support him. Yeah, so I think I was kind of spoiled that there was a dog companion. I think I saw a meme or something somewhere where the dog was like a part of the fighting squad. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, not too surprised by that addition. Probably won't use him just because, in my opinion, it's kind of silly to use a dog when you've got other Persona users. But I don't know, maybe we'll rotate him in or something. Tanaka. Okay, what do people do today? Spend time with Tanaka, Mutatsu. They went to Tartarus, defeated Venomous Magus, acquired the Devil Tarot, defeated Imposing Skyscraper. Probably won't go to Tartarus today. This game is weird in that you obviously have until like the full moon, but even then you have longer, right? You just want to make sure you're not under leveled, I guess. Played at the arcade, watched a DVD with Sonata, Wild Duck, attended the Garden of Junpei. Let's see. DVD with Sonata. Yeah, let's do that. Was there anything else we needed to do? Let's check the town map just to see if there's any icons. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey, good timing. Want to watch another DVD together? It's a match with a heavyweight champ who many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago, and I suddenly feel like I'm watching it again. Sonata's eyes are glistening with excitement. Watching a DVD with him might help me gain more courage. Sonata might gain a new ability soon. What do you say? We can start it up right away if you're up for it. Let's watch together.
Yes.
All right, let's start watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever.
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sonata-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sonata-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Not really.
That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, and strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. New personality. Buff boost decreases the effects of buffs on self.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
I feel like my courage has improved after seeing Sonata fighting his hardest. One courage boost. Come on now. Jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around now.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
another one.
Akihiko Sonata-kun
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
I don't think I have a choice, my friend. I think I'm locked in. Beater, doo 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 doo. I've got a text message. Chihiro Fushimi. Hello, it's Fushimi. Would you like to go somewhere together? Sorry for the short notice. If you have some time and are interested, please let me know before the end of the afternoon. Thank you. Looks like Chihiro wants to hang out. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to Principality. Not now. Today is Sunday, which means it's Maya Day, which is the #1 social link I'm interested in seeing it play out. Bitter boo boo boo. It's almost time for the home shopping show. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Today we're introducing the assorted summer drink set, and the heat driving you to your wit's end. Cool off of these refreshing drinks. First up we have the Isotope Soda, and you get 10 of them. So cool, so refreshing. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this Mad Bull too. Guess how many? 20. All of this for just 3,900 yen. These items were a big hit last week, so we're going to be selling them again this week. Should I buy the Isotope Soda set? Sure. I bought the Isotope Soda set. Next time, we'll be introducing a spooky season set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. Moru Hayase, IS Online, Junpei Yori. If you spend your vacation doing nothing, summer will be over before you know it. Listen, man, you gotta help me with my crazy genius idea, so hurry up and haul your ass to the strip mall. What? Wakatsu and Chihiro. Yeah, it's gonna be Maya here, I think. Spend time with Junpei. Oh, that's an actual, like... Yeah, they said something bad would happen if you didn't spend time with them or something. I don't really care about Junpei, though, to be honest. Maya might be online at this hour. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, but that should mean we'll be able to finish it next Sunday. Because I think we're at rank 9. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. I chatted with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. It's time to log out. A beat it, do 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 do, a boo boo boo.
Ah, good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
He'll be fine.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
Oh, I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding. Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots?
So funny. Hilarious, even. I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. He'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. It would help if you could take Koromaru out for a walk at night if it seems he wants to go for one. Okay. The wait is over. I'm on the 2nd floor. Spent time with Mutatsu, made use of Wakatsu. Went on a walk with Koromaru. Tended the garden with Aegis. Yeah, let's take Koromaru on a walk, see what that's about. How do we take him on a walk, though? Is he, like, outside? How do I take? I would love to take the little doggy out for a walk. I just don't know how. Am I supposed to find him somewhere? Doodle-a-deedle-doo. Doo-doo. Okay, not there. There he is. What's up, buddy? Arf! Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Take him for a walk. Wonder what this does.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean? Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Koromaru and I return to the door. Okay, so I guess you just get, like, friendship points towards someone, but sucks that it's Tomochika, because we already finished his social link. Summer school starts today. It's about time to leave. Okay, maybe we can finally get that
Good morning.
recording room thing. Morning, whew, it's already so hot at this hour. By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup? I haven't.
Jeez.
What? Really? I told Junpei to let you know. Yours is on August 14th, Vanaku. Anyway, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. I need to be in a classroom with air conditioning stat. Back. It's the first day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Okay, this better raise my freaking academics. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's been like way too long. Academics smart. It's the second day of summer school. I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus pocus. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marseille and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we will be using the Thoth deck.
So, continuing on.
First, let's look at the composition of the deck. The modern 78 tarot card deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are sometimes called pip cards. Major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey. Each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. First card, number 0, is the Fool. Represents the beginning to suggest infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion.
That is to say...
The Lovers represent choice. Here the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection, in other words, searching for answers deep within one's own heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
All right.
Now let us move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth, and then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the Tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the Universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that's the growth of an individual as explained by tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet.
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to define the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about fortune telling using the major arcana. First, you will need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change. Now, this is important, so pay attention. Holy moly, this guy. Mr. Edogawa continues to drone on and on despite the summer heat. I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Looks like we're going to get a bunch of free academics points. I wonder why they give you all these academic points for free. Maybe you have to use them for something at some point. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that guy, Mr. Edogawa, is voiced by the main character in Persona 5, Joker or Ren. It's the third day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these days in Persona games where they just like kind of take away your opportunity. Ah, man, because now we're not going to be able to finish Maya's thing, are we? It's the fourth day of summer school. Despite summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Yeah, they do this in Persona 5 as well when you're going through midterms or whatever. Hopefully this will be done, or we have at least the weekend off. I mean, we should have the weekend off, right? It's almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back later today. Oh yeah, what's the deal with this? It's the 5th day of summer school. Now let's begin. Yod hey vav hey. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Now let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. Assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of Hebrew scriptures, but as I mentioned before, it has a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay, then.
So who is the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is Gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is Notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There's also Tamura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continue.
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephirot to the 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where do we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephirot every so often. And when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephirot as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to the Sephirot. By the way, did you all notice that I said there was 22 paths? Yes, that's right. Same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. And continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's offices as of the second semester. They give doing demonstrations with tarot cards. But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. What the hell is with this guy? Mr. Adagawa continues to drone on and on despite the summer heat. I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Academics. Increase it. I should go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital for my checkup.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
That's alright.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although, we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
None at all.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
It looks like he received an urgent call. I should head back to the dorm alone. Okay, that seems really weird.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
The midnight hour doth approach once more.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now.
I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
You do worry too much, but thanks.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
Call the others quick.
Oh, wait!
Oh my. And what have we here? So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
I'm here to help.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning.
Okay. Got a big old magma frog.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Debilitate. Attack, defense, accuracy, evasion, down. We've got Shadow of the Abyss. Shadow of the Abyss. No way to check what it's weak to, so I guess we just attack it.
So that's your strategy. This too is fate.
Literally just shoots it. Okay, I can't see its stats, right? Let's do Zyanga.
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Can you dodge this?
A Gaon. Okay, if you want to heal me, that'd be great, friend. 12 damage plus 19 damage.
But it's time to end this. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come, Persona! Here is an offering of sorrow. The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
The devastated Shadow seems to have dropped something.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name?
Grohlvana.
I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right? Did you already defeat the Shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
The situation called for it.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
I explained what happened on our way back to the dorm.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You had a long night, huh? On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Why?
I'm sorry.
I want to look into some matters with the chairman's help, specifically about that group, Strega. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. I mean, yeah, it was kind of out of my control there. Unless it was part of the chairman's plan, I still don't know. It's the last day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Okay, I was hoping for 5 academics. That would have been nice. Intimacy. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Isotope soda, Mad Bull. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation. We'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. I wonder if anything's going on soon.
I have a suggestion.
I am currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following day. Oh, that's right. Wait, Aegis, are you thinking about going to the festivals? Indeed, my data indicates that festivals and other like events offer unique experiences. So for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Well, try not to stand out too much. Tanaka and Wild Duck. Alright, cool beans. Well, that's a lot of story content. We will save the Sunday meeting with Maya for the next episode, which will be the end for Questline, I'm pretty sure, so that'll be interesting, especially if we can romance her. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you would like to support and are not already a part of our Patreon, please check it out. Links at the top of the description. Best way to support. Huge thank you to my patrons. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.